Hello again, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're on the brand new Normandy. I don't remember at all what we were doing. We got new quests. Joker's still here with us.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
This is too good to be true. We can trust them for now. This ship is just a copy.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked.
Yeah.
You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Yeah. That's perfect. But Joker doesn't like
Yes, Shepard.
you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Good luck, God.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Yeesh.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
That's all gonna be blocked, isn't it?
I have a block that
Yeah.
prevents me from answering that question.
What sort of resources does
I
Cerberus
have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
That's
Yeah,
all for now.
I'm not gonna be
Logging
able to
you
get
out,
any
Shepard.
information. Tough but fair. It is what it is. What do I just have to look at? I don't know what I locked onto. I knew it was gonna give me, like, points, but... whatever.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Unread messages. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, hello. On the off chance the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Interesting. So everyone knows that I'm alive then, and they somehow have my email, even though I'm working with Cerberus, who is, like, disconnected from everything. Lost contact with surveillance ship. Normandy crash site located. Ooh. Whoa, interesting. Yeah, recon hood. Overlord. Arc projector. Rendezvous with Kazumi Goto. Cool. Oh god, there's so much. Okay. Wow. Weird. Oh, that is weird. Everything's different. Okay, whatever. Journal. Quests. We have this. That. The Normandy crash site. Travel to Alcara. And the Omega Nebula. Ooh, everything's different. Alright, recruit the Archangel, Professor, Veteran. Okay, so now it's telling me specifically where stuff is. Oh god. This galaxy map works different than the old one did. Plot mass relay jump. Oh no, my eyes. Recruit the Master Thief, Warlord, Convict. Oh, interesting. This is so much. I'm tempted to go back to the cell. Let's go back to the citadel and see if we can find Captain Anderson. At least that still looks the same. Hello, Citadel. Very confusing. It's so blurry. Everything's like blurry and out of focus. It's messing with my eyes. Thanks, game. It literally doesn't matter. I have 2 points to spend, okay. Whatever. 6 squad points. Squad member is not loyal. Okay, cool story. Interesting. Yeah, squad member's not loyal. We're like super limited this time. Alright. Hello. Oh, this is my car. It just chooses to be hot pink because that's what my outfit was?
And receive a free gift.
Who said that? You?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Oh, this is the one person.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Oh, you're just watching me from 5 seconds away.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no
Well,
one else
that
has.
everyone can recognize me
without knowing
even
what
though
you
I'm
look like.
wearing this
I knew it was
mask.
you.
Okay, you don't even know who I am. Anyways, cool story.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in. and I think you're gonna love it.
Age-old plots of the master thief and the billionaire arms dealer.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This is very not subtle. That's a little more subtle. Security check. How dare.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Okay. I'm also obviously
What? Do you
holding
seriously
weapons.
think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Is that legal?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
Screw the Council.
I will.
This is a different Council.
Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
You feel mildly important, but I'm not going to ever see you again. Or maybe I will. This place is very different. Alright. God, there's a lot. Where's
Have you
rapid
tried
transmit?
Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
Right here.
It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
Request new squad member. These are very different. Ah, hello.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics.
help.
Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
Interesting.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a
So
lot
even
of talk
with a
since
human
you
on a
came.
counselor.
Some of what I
does
hear
not
has been,
help.
frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
This isn't about Cerberus. The Alliance abandoned me. I'm trying to save humanity.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
Man, that's annoying. That's awful. After all the work we did.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only
the
so
faces
much I
just
can
look
do.
dead in this
It's up to
game.
you to stop the Reaper, Shepard.
I'm gonna keep my
All
mask
I've got
on,
is a
I
title
think.
if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
Thanks.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that.
That's
Udina's
awful.
never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him.
He literally
Sometimes I need
agreed
to put him in
to
his
it.
place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Man, the whole point of putting you on the council was that you could help them, get everyone to understand how dangerous the Reapers are going to be.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing.
It was
another
massive.
reason why they
It
don't want
was
to
broken
acknowledge
into
what
giant
Scotland was.
pieces.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance, but he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Interesting.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete, but estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Interesting.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
So Cerberus is the bad guys. Because they're constantly making that a point. That they're the bad guys. Despite them trying to make it seem trustworthy. This whole, like, too good to be true nonsense. But since everyone's constantly saying, you can't trust Cerberus, you can't trust Cerberus, I'm starting to think I can't trust
Commander, you've received a new
Cerberus.
message at your private terminal.
Okay, mark is red. Very cool. I don't remember your interaction. Esrathebun changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees for closing the file. Your subsequent charge and status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. Nice. We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. Love that. Big fan. Let's head back over here and check out the Normandy crash site. It feels important. Or at least interesting to me.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Man, that's awful. What happens if you just run out of fuel? Let's fly into the sun real quick.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Alright, cool. Why? This is so unnecessary. They've just added so much stuff to it for no reason. I wish Joker could land with us and check out the old ship. Might be too sad. Oh hey, it's our old all-terrain vehicle. Alright, equip anything other than the grenade launcher. Man, the Normandy's all over the place. Man, that knee-high obstacle is really problematic. Oh right, I can place a monument. Do I place it anywhere, or does it have to be in this specific spot? Okay. Very small and very specific. I also saw the dog tag interaction for a half a second while I was wandering around right here. Yeah. Yeah. Mega sad flashbacks. I think the dog tags are so sparkly. Otherwise you'd never find them. Fragile crate. Apparently not fragile enough. Oh, cool. Why is there a dog tag inside the crate? Did I just vaporize somebody that was surviving hiding inside? Who knows? It looks almost entirely intact. And it was like built to get dropped out of the ship, so we could maybe save this. They pulled it out of the ice. Man, you landed pretty far away from the other part. Data pad. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens about the Alliance's most advanced ship. I don't trust them. Ah, Navigator Presley. Right, I remember. I can understand that. I wouldn't babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. Oh, nice. He slowly changed his mind. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Nice, so you get to see the slow change in his mind. That's cool. I wonder if Ashley would have changed her mind if she didn't die tragically. It's a tragedy. It's technically a heroic sacrifice, but it's more of a tragedy because she did not have to die. There's no reason for that guy to demand that I give up one of my dudes for his suicide mission. Yikes. All the tragic flashbacks to the original Normandy. There's a bit of a walk. It doesn't help that I have crippling asthma. And my run is 0.5% faster than my walk. Oh, Shepherd's helmet. Nice. That means it fell off my body when I died. Woof. Ugh. That's terrifying. Oof. I'm actually like shivering like God. Fear of falling. Can I go in here? Let's go. These are like the personal storage lockers. Okay then, now this is going to be the real annoying part, because there's one more. Oh, never mind. Thought it was going to be, like, impossible to find. Have I been over here? Yes. Okay, now we leave. Thought there would be something interesting here, but it was just dog tags and setting up the monument. Not the cutesy flashbacks, but doesn't really do anything. Oh, mission complete. Cool. Gotta go back to the mass relay. What? Okay, whatever.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
The fact that I have to bother to fuel at all is annoying. What was that? Probes? Bruh, I hate this. Why is there so much... see, what do I have? Crew Warlord, Citadel to help Kasumi. Oh, wait. I was supposed to help her here? This is annoying. What did I miss? Thought that she was going to come with us and that we had to go somewhere else. Wait, what? Oh, it's right here. I'm just blind. Okay, so she did come with us and we did have to go somewhere else. It just happened to be in the same general area. Why is this a thing? This is a dumb mechanic. Like, it looks cool, but it's just a waste of time. I was gonna be honest, I've been doing this off the audio cue, not on looking on the right and seeing that number spike. So that was all nothing then, was it? I give up. This is dumb. What? Are you a melee character? I could have landed at any point. It just didn't give me any indication. Why is the... That's what I was doing.
Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
That little quip feels real strange for this game. But yeah, again, the faces just look dead in this version. It's so weird.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
It's funny that the plan is a heist, but we're still smuggling in my weapons anyway to suit up and just to crack open the vault and take the
This is our stop.
the box. Clearly, I'm going to be fighting my way out of this. Something's going to go wrong.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Right, because she can just
We'll
turn
keep radio
invisible.
contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case
Good
the
thing she
security.
waited to turn invisible
Figure out the
while
next
in
step
plain sight and walking up the stairs with me towards the party.
How did you ever contain that situation in Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Very interesting.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later. That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Where is the vault, I wonder?
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
That might be
I hear
important
Mr. Hawk's
information.
vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Does that water just show? Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. Place is locked down tight. Security Chief Rose inside. Charge.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap in...
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Everything gets cut off by
Very nice.
any
There's more here than I
like
expected.
new conversation, which is a little annoying.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Alrighty then. And there's the power cable. Interesting.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
I feel like maybe we should do this later, but let's do it immediately. Whatever.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us. The cleaners. The support structure for
This
the
guy got him
galaxy's
talking about
gleeful
himself.
delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get
Glad
past the voice
that
scanner.
I said one sentence to him and he's just like, epic speech, let's go. I wrote this down earlier, just need an excuse to give it. Here we go. Alrighty then, just gotta get into his bedroom area somehow. Seems like it might be a problem. We do have information from that data pad, which might be important for getting the guard away. Otherwise, we have this. I can turn invisible too. But sometimes good old-fashioned parkour will do the trick. I could just turn invisible, you know? We don't have to kill him.
They've seen us.
Need some cover! Hostile spotted!
That had to hurt! Go him, dog! Ow! Did I do that?
That was quite the scream. So much for being stealthy. Can I not holster? Can I crouch?
Sure thing.
Can I do anything? Why is there a step up if there's nothing here to step up with? Okay, that works too. There's no way people didn't hear that horribly loud shooting, followed by that man screaming on his way down. Locked. Oh wait, that's probably where the guard was. So we don't even want to go through there anyway.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Alarm clock.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Yeah, that's what I thought about.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Get ready.
That's a sturdy face you got there.
Can't do that right now. All clear.
Good thing that they heard the very loud alarm clock for 5 seconds, but they missed their perfectly silent
No DNA, but
gunfire and
looks like
man
Hawk's been trying
screaming.
to crack Cagey's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Interesting. So gray box needs something other than a password to open.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Alright.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Interesting.
It's clean.
It's a plant. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Wall safe. Why don't you mind if I do? I have a terrible memory, even just staring straight at it. Man, we are terrible thieves. We did that in, like, the worst way possible. Can I not go back out this way? It's going to be suspicious as fuck if we just walk out the front door. Nope, we're just walking out the front door. Glad that we're professionals. Damn. Nah, but the guard that was here is already gone because he came inside and got shot in the head. Man, we don't deserve to succeed at this. I wonder how many of these people I'm going to kill after we enter the vault. open it and then everything fails.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
So I have to keep searching for its actual source.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Glad that I magically knew how to do that, even though all that was there was the fact that
Hawk
the
throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with
wires
how
ran
people
behind it.
supported there.
That got it. The barrier's down. We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
So I still need the voice. Security console. Where are we supposed to find one of those? I already looked all over. Don't remember seeing one. We also disabled the power, which apparently only disabled the power to that singular. Just the barrier, not anything else.
Good to see you.
There's nothing to interact with anywhere. Nah, we've already been through this. We couldn't interact with its computer. Unless it's just because I didn't know before. Is it this room?
Let me unlock that
Yeah.
security room door for you. There we go.
Good thing I'm stealthy.
Ready when you are.
Can't be back here.
Take him down.
Oh, you can only do one power at a time?
I have an idea. See what you can find.
There's any passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia, so it's not even that easy to remember. The voice scanner means the password's only used with a Hawk anyway.
Got
Cool,
something?
thanks.
The password is Perugia.
Perugia?
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Man, this quest feels
Did
really
you hear?
clunky, honestly.
Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
Like,
He's
I'm
such a shrewd
very
businessman.
obviously breaking all of the rules and just doing whatever I want, and no one cares. No one's stopping me. There's no security on the safe of all things.
Password required.
Like, yeah, there's obviously this much security,
Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
but
I'll check
why
for
not have
security
a
cam.
single human
Go ahead and get
being?
dressed.
Good thing no one was looking at the security cams for the 5 seconds where you're standing on camera doing that. And this feels like the clunkiest quest ever. I hate to say it, but this just feels really weird. Yeah, we're gonna go down there, we're gonna get the box, we're gonna come back up, and there's gonna be an army of soldiers standing at the top of the elevator. I have 2 options. Alright. I'll switch to this, just because of the grenade launcher takes ammo. Maybe this doesn't. Maybe it just charges up. Either way, I probably won't use all that much anyway. You should have a piece of the Statue of Liberty.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
How do you have all of this? Arachni Queen. Are these the 10 Commandments? If I assume that these other statues have as much relevance as...
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old.
Are these just copies
When was the
of each
last
other?
time the Quarians wrote on stone?
I think they're direct copies of each other.
Creepy. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Yeah, if I just imagine that all of these other statues have as much cultural relevance as Michelangelo's David and the Statue of Liberty, like, how on earth did he acquire these?
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Arachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here.
Yeah,
Turian art is
thought
rare
so.
outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say.
Look at you.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. Oh my god. There it is.
Don't know why it needed a proximity scanner to find it. What, are you breaking
Don't
it
bother,
open
Miss
right
Gold.
now?
It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me.
So you just pretended that you didn't hear
I
us
need what's in your
murdering all
grey
your
box,
guards.
Cassini. You know I'm willing to
Waited for
kill
us
you
to get into
for
the
it.
vault.
I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
I could have just started shooting up the art for him to
This is where
give up.
your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this. We've got company. Nice. Broken.
You can move around a lot faster in this game.
Look out! Room!
I shot it. Good lord.
Now
Can I move?
me.
Hello? Jeez, I'm going to die. Let me just, Okay, cool story. I shot you in the head. How are you alive? The answer is you're not. That's not fair.
Now you see me. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
I'm evil. Only that one vase could be broken, of course. Ow! My bones. All of my bones. From where? That seems to be pretty problematic. Okay, so it does have ammo. Understandable. Oh, you had armor and health still. Okay, I see.
Get down!
On my screen.
How'd you like that?
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Oh, what? I did not read what I was supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Find matching code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Avoid red codes. Find all matches before time runs out. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. That's real confusing.
There they are!
Glad that they had an animation of them all racking up, and then they had to pull out their guns afterwards anyway. I value my bones. That ruined all of them. Man, only having 10 sniper shots sucks.
Nice.
Is it not hitting? What?
Now
Are you
see
kidding me? There's like an invisible barrier right there.
Now you see me. They're coming from the front.
Whoops. Okay, thought I missed. Do not point that at me.
Going silent.
Oh, I could have shot this forever ago, couldn't I have? Oh, is this not an escape? I thought this was like an elevator or something. Did I just shoot this then? No. I'm not gonna waste a sniper bullets.
We'll take heavier weapons than that. Blow those tanks.
Is this our way out? Nope. Oh, I'm supposed to... I hate everything. Glad I didn't waste sniper ammo.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
It's very obvious that you're not able to hold it. Good thing I'm using a fake name. Okay. Well, you did that very slow motion vault and I still could not interact with it. Man, I suck. Oh, that does no damage. I have to use the arc.
Grabbing cover.
I was gonna say, I sure am glad you're not shooting me. This place sucks. Wow. COD in this game is
now what's this?
Almost more boring than the last game's combat. It is harder.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Like in the last game, you either just won every fight or you felt like you just randomly died. This one I keep getting like low on health and bouncing back. Tough but fair, Jesus. Ow! Oh, I'm dead. I don't know why my health didn't regenerate. How far back? I swear. Ow!
Now you see me.
I only got backed up 6 inches at least.
That had to hurt. I'll tear you apart.
Cool story. glad I fell. PDA access. Okay, never mind.
Get down! Could have done this the easy way, Goldblum. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead!
This weapon is already using this ammo. Okay.
He's got company. Going dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what am I supposed to do in this situation?
Nice shot! Over there!
Alright, whatever, this is slow.
Look straight ahead!
Lay down your weapons!
I'm going to shoot you to death with a pistol.
Going silent.
Ow, my bones. There's probably a better way in the environment for you to take him down directly.
Look right! Get ready. Going dark.
Man, I am missing every shot. Okay, and I'm dead. You just die so fast.
They're coming.
My bones.
Lay down your weapons!
Was this supposed to be better against... Yeah, this is supposed to be better against shields, and this is weak against shields. Whatever.
Look straight ahead.
Man. Let me just Giga Chad tank a couple of nukes real quick.
Gunship back. And with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Oh, I'm changing her weapon too.
Look right. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out.
I'd already be dead. Oh my goodness, there's so much nonsense. I'm so glad that I took cover behind that. Oh, it's so hard.
Up ahead.
Yeah, I just need to kill the humans.
Here they come.
I'm sorry. I thought I killed all of you.
Pistol held. You see that?
This is the worst. Can I move? Holy fuck. What am I supposed... Oh my god, I needed to turn invisible. Imagine, what would you do if you were not able to turn invisible? I'd assume that you'd have other strengths, but like, bruh. The gunship was on one side and the enemies were on the other, and I just die if I get shot. Like in the last game, you could actually tank damage, and this one you just die. She's not even cloaking, she's just teleporting behind them. Where's the helicopter?
Did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Am I out of ammo? Oh, okay, I am.
Full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
What am I getting shot by?
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Okay, there we go. Okay, she killed herself. Good story.
Going dark.
Careful, men. Put the deeper pretty face in deck.
This is so much.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Glad that you want her alive and you're actively just gunning her down.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Right, this is less damage against armor, right?
Look left. Up ahead. Now you see me. Well done.
Can I grab ammo, please?
You knock to this gunship, I'll have a squadron of them.
It's a good thing that you only brought one of them to this fight instead of trying your best to kill us. I really appreciate it.
Haha. Go silent. I see them.
I'd like to get out of this mod.
Interesting choice of last words. Oh, heavy weapon ammo. That might have helped an hour ago. Glad that you rolled up as I blew that man away. Good thing the wreckage isn't down there, and that he's waiting for a dramatic reappearance. Or he's dead. In which case, that was the most anticlimactic death ever. This game feels way clunkier than the first one for some reason. Like, facial expressions don't exist. The fights are real fast-paced, but, like, they also feel really clunky for some reason. That whole interaction was really clunky.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Huh.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Well, he helped somebody.
We can use this.
Ah, Kasumi is loyal. Oh, cool. Interesting. Is this for me? I hope so, because an SMG is better than my garbage machine pistol.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool, thanks. I'll read that when we get back here in the next episode. Game's still fun, the story's still interesting, but man, it feels like such a turnaround from Mass Effect 1. Like, the new travel mechanics just feel bloated and clunky, like there's no reason for them to be there. Like, it's just completely different from the first game. All of the, like, hacking stuff, it's fine, it's weird, it's different, but it's not like it's bad. It's just different, so I just have to get used to a different method of hacking. Just fine. But yeah, like, all the faces just feel, like, dead all the time. And, like, that party quest was so clunky the whole way through. Like, stealth, not an option. Like, that was so blatantly obvious. And, like, you can make the claim that, like, he kind of knew it was going to happen and kind of let it happen. But also, he said, like, you let yourself into my safe. Like, I left it open. It's like, didn't you? Like, was that not the point? Like, you had to have heard us shooting your men and throwing them off balconies screaming, and obviously walking into your, like, secure areas with no one trying to stop me, and everyone could see it, very obviously. You'd think that a party of, like, all the most cutthroat people in the galaxy, everyone would be a little more suspicious and, like, looking around. But apparently not. Everyone's just not aware at all. He laced all the drinks. Real hard drugs. No one noticed. I don't know. It's just weird. And the combat, like... It's more challenging, which is interesting. Like, that's not a positive or a negative. No, it's a positive that combat's more difficult. But, like, I have so few options. Like, so many less options in combat. And, like, if I use any of my abilities, all my abilities are on cooldown. And just only 10 shots with a sniper, and then I have to either pick up a new ammo capsule or just use a different weapon, which defeats the whole point of being a sniper. It just hurts. It feels really weird. I'll probably be using the pistol a whole heckin' lot, but the sniper's just so much stronger. I'm starting to regret my decisions. It is what it is. As long as the story stays good, it doesn't matter how clunky the video game gets. Because there are plenty of low-scale video games that are really good just for the story. Like, you don't have to do everything really well, you just have to do some things very well. Like, yeah, if you have an amazing story, it doesn't matter if the gameplay is real clunky and bad. And, like, the same thing goes the other way. Like, if you have a really, really fun gameplay, it doesn't have to be, like, amazing graphics or amazing plot and everything. But yeah, as long as the story stays good, which maybe it will. The discourse with the council is a little unexpected, but it's not necessarily out of character. But, yeah. We'll just see how things go. It has been 2 years, technically, for time to get screwy. But, yeah. I don't know if... I guess we need to recruit more crew. I don't know what order we want to do these quests in. I might pick up some more crewmates. We'll just see how it goes. But, until next time, I'll see you later.